Mike,
Hey!
look who stopped by.
Hey, Capper! I can't believe you're here. I thought you had retired and gotten a place in Punta Cana.
No, yeah, he's here hanging out. Same old captain.
Ah, boy, come here. Take a seat, buddy. Hey, how's it going? Your cataract's cleared up. Huh.
Yeah, very normal. He's always been like that.
He looks good. He's got his little tie on like a little gentleman, looking sharp there. Did he get a haircut?
Nope. Same captain. Nothing's changed.
Let's hold on, bud. Hey, how about our secret handshake? Paw. See, that was a trick. We didn't have a secret handshake. Every time I would try that, Cap would just bite me. Who is this imposter?
You know, Mike, you gotta just calm down, okay? This is Captain just exploring new behaviors.
This isn't Captain. What are you trying to pull?
All right, fine. Fine. You got me. This is Captain Jack 2.0.
The Squeakquel?
I didn't replace him. You know what I mean? I just found a convincing duplicate.
Hey, wait a minute. Are we finally taking up my idea of starting a cloning lab? Is this a clone?
Mike, the cloning lab is a dumb idea. And no, for the last time, we're not doing a cloning lab. This is just an exercise to show you how spoofing works and how people, even people like you, smart, competent, intelligent,
Handsome.
right, how spoofing can fool even people like you.
Oh, wait a minute. This feels like it's going to be one of Nick's teachable moments.
You know it.
Brace yourself, kids. Here comes the fun.
And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this month's Tech Tips with Nick and the IT department's biggest liability, Mike.
You're a liability. On this month's episode, we're talking all about cybersecurity spoofing awareness. When something looks legitimate, but isn't.
That's right, we're talking about emails, login pages, even those links that appear to be legitimate, but they're not. Those only work because we're not paying close enough attention to the smaller details that will trip someone up. Scammers are really good at making them look legit and just convincing enough to trick you.
Like bargain basement business mutt here. He looks the part, but something's off.
And in the digital world, it's those small things that are our warning signs.
You ought to take that tie off, you imposter.
Mike, you gotta let this go, man.
Never. Hello, M. Minch. I am in meeting and needing you to kindly send gift cards immediately. This is urgent request. 10 Visa gift cards for $100 and send the code immediately. Company will reimburse you. Nick.
Oh boy. Yes, Mike.
What are we doing here? Are we doing the fake gift card bit again? We've seen this episode. Why are you emailing me this nonsense?
What are you talking about? Obviously not.
I see that it's you. See, Nick Weatherwax. That's you. There it is.
Okay, but that's actually not me, though.
Nick.
All right. Listen, Mike. I don't know how to tell you this, but it's hackers' job. Literally, they make money by fooling you and making emails look as legitimate as possible and hoping that you just fumble about your day, no offense, and open it and do whatever it says. I mean, you got to think, display names are different than the actual email, and those display names can be spoofed and make you try to click on something you're maybe not supposed to.
Fine. What am I looking for?
All right. I'm glad you asked.
I
I'm
bet
so
you
glad
are.
you asked. You see, senders, they're using different emails, and they'll try to create a strange email account that looks very similar to the legitimate one. So as an example, instead of an O in the email address, they maybe will put a 0 or something like that. And never forget this, that companies, legitimate companies like Amazon and Walmart, and I'm sure you're doing more like Toys R Us type of things, they're never going to email you from a Gmail account.
All right, I'll hand you that one, but that does make sense.
All right, so let's kind of go through this exercise together. What is the email address that this person pretending to be me is using to send?
All right, let me see here. nick.weatherwax.official@gmail/security/bikerhunk.net. How is that not you?
Yeah, that's definitely not me.
All right, then it's decided. It's fake. Trolls, I got you red-handed. I'm going to click this link here and tell this ghoul to go eat a rotten tomato.
Nope.
My manicure.
Close it on my own finger. Mike, step away from the computer before you hurt yourself.
The email said click to reply. How am I supposed to reply if I can't click the link?
Right, but like the point here is, where does the link actually go?
Well,
that's the point.
Before you were so rude, it goes to totally-real-login-secure-reset.ru/org.
Right.
.biz.
Right. Real legit, huh? Totally legit.
Might have been.
What'd you say?
Might have been.
Okay, you're really starting to get on my nerves. Never trust a link at face value. Hover over the link, see where it's actually going to take you. Look for things like mismatched URLs that are different from the email domain and the destination domain in the link, and never trust those shortened links like the bit.ly or tiny URL links. And for God's sake, never reply, okay? Especially by clicking on the link in the email. Report it as spam, tell your IT department, pray to God, and then hit delete, okay? Because honestly, you clicking on a link isn't just affecting you and your Toys R Us coupons. It could bring the whole system down.
So you're telling me if I click that link, it could destroy everything?
Absolutely.
It might be fun. What's all this then?
Nothing at all. I'm just making sure Captain has a nice seat.
Are you okay? This is a statue.
Oh, it's not a statue. He's a good boy.
Are we finally doing the Bizarro episode? Am I the normal one now?
Mike! Quick!
What?
Immediate treats or something is going to go very wrong.
No, I feel like something is going wrong. No!
Immediate action is required!
What is going on?
High priority!
No!
Don't question it!
Oh, I have questions.
This is your final notice!
Absolutely not. He's plastic. And I think it's a pepper grinder.
Where did I get these papers from? That tirade is exactly how spammers sound. They want you to panic. Were you panicked?
A little bit.
Yeah, me too.
I feel like I still am.
Inside, I'm still panicking because they want you to act quickly.
And I guess once you slow down and think about it, you realize their whole story is nonsense.
That's right, exactly. Spoofed emails rely on urgency, this sense that you got to act now without thinking. That's the whole idea. They use phrases like, ooh, your password's about to expire, or you're late to lunch, or, click now or you'll lose access. Urgent, your boss wants you to send 25 gift cards to an employee.
Meanwhile, your boss is on vacation and you're out $2,700. Remember that?
Yeah, well, that's right. See, it creates pressure and confusion and panic, and it's all a part of the scam. Why am I getting all worked up again? I'm about to scream and blow my top.
Don't go throwing your papers.
All right, but listen, real organizations, the legit organizations, they're not going to, need you to rush around and act all in a panic. Mike, it used to be pretty easy. Easy, that is, to detect an email that was coming from a scammer. Those days are long gone. They're behind us. Bye-bye. See ya. You used to be able to look at an email and see things like broken English and grammatical errors, and it just didn't sound right at all. You know what I'm talking about?
I'm actually able to spot those really easily.
Right. Sure. Okay, and that's kind of part of the problem. Because with the AI boom and the way that that is just growing and growing, and it's such a useful tool, right, for us at our job and within businesses and the companies that we serve, attackers are also using AI as well. They're using AI to craft emails to make them sound perfectly legit. It's kind of scary. And even create fake logos and appear to be coming from legitimate companies. And they're so hard to detect. So hard. So let's just, as a little exercise, I like teaching with illustrations. Why don't we take that email that was sent, not from me, and let's put it through an AI engine and use the prompt to say, enhance this message to make it sound legitimate.
All right, let's try it. Hi, Mike. I'm in a meeting and I need a quick favor. Can you grab a few gift cards for client appreciation? I'll reimburse you right away. I'm thinking 10 Visa gift cards valued at $100. Let me know when you've done it and I'll send you over the codes. Thanks. Oh boy, hate that.
Right? No typos, no weird phrasing.
I mean, if it wasn't for the distinct lack of criticisms and nagging, I'd have sworn it came right from you.
Okay, that was unnecessary, but the point is that's the problem. AI makes spoofing that much easier and harder to detect.
So now it's not about how the message sounds or looking for bad grammar.
Right. It's about the message that's behind it. So what are they actually trying to get you to do, right? Like little details. Those are the things you need to focus on. What's the actual email address and sender domain that message is coming from? And where do those links actually go? And also whether that request makes sense generally. Like, is your boss always asking you for gift cards?
It really does seem to come up a lot.
Right. So now go write that on a chalkboard 100 times and maybe it'll sink in eventually. You deserve a treat. Chalk. All right, here's the thing, Mike. With all of that said, at the end of the day, sometimes it doesn't matter how much training that you have. People make mistakes. It's the human side of IT, and we can't forget that. And that's why it's so important to have a strong cybersecurity policy in place, because even the best spoofing attempts can be caught if the right systems are watching.
Yep, sure thing.
Okay, well, whatever. A good policy, like I was saying, it defines things like what to do, who to report what to, and what's never allowed. It also creates consistency so everyone in your organization responds the same way every time. Wait, what did you just click?
Nothing. Never mind. Mind your business. Go on with your tangent.
Mike, what did you click?
It said urgent account verification.
Mike.
Look, it looked official. See right there? It's Microsoft logo. That means business.
Mike, the logo is hot pink. What are you talking about?
It's spring. They're being festive. I can appreciate that.
Oh boy. And this is why active monitoring matters, because even with training, even with policies, things do slip through.
In my defense, it was very convincing.
All right, well, listen. Security systems, cloud detection and response systems, managed detection and response systems. They're looking at things like suspicious logins, as an example, unusual user behavior, not just like rules of known malicious files, but what are users actually doing with the data, and potential breaches. So that includes things like login attempts from unusual locations, or access, at odd hours of the day, or sudden changes. These are the things that they're looking for, Mike.
So basically, if I have an oopsie doodle,
right, the system notices.
Well, that feels personal.
It's not. You being so close to my face just now was, but it's not.
All right. What if someone accidentally clicks something?
Right. So we can catch it early. We can catch it and detect it and respond, right? Earlier the better, before things become a problem.
All right, good. Because let's say, hypothetically, my friend, you know him, Gus Frankwell, he was actually...
Don't finish this sentence. I don't like where this is going at all.
Nick, we're all humans, and we all make mistakes.
Well, we're not all humans. Some make more mistakes than others.
Hey, don't be hard on yourself, buddy. Sorry, folks. Where on earth did Nick go? Does he have another job? I got this. So remember, when something feels off, don't guess, verify. Check the sender, don't click the link, and if it feels urgent, slow down. Because it only takes one mistake to turn into a big problem.
All right, Mike. I found him. I found Captain.
No, you didn't.
Oh, Mike, you didn't even hesitate.
Because I learned something today.
Okay, what did you learn?
Looks right, still wrong. That's spoofing.
All right, fair enough.
Still a good attempt, though.
And at this point, spoofing really only works if you don't look closely.
So don't let something that's almost right fool you.
That's right. Here, take this guy.
What is this?
Because almost right is exactly what attackers are counting on. And when in doubt, Info Advantage is here to make sure your network is secure.
Well, this one's friendly, at least. But you never did tell me. Where is Captain? Thinks he's so great.